He and two comrades walked toward the evacuation point on foot, with no food or water, surviving only on wild berries they occasionally found along the way. They lost their way in the endless forest, facing danger and hardship repeatedly during those long, dark days and nights. Robbie could only pull out the photo of the seaside cottage. By the faint light of burning matches, he thought of his lover waiting for him far away. He believed he would return to her someday. With this faith, he kept moving forward, crossing turbulent rivers, pushing through thorn-filled jungles, walking past paths littered with corpses. After what felt like forever, they finally saw the sea where the evacuation point was located. But what awaited them was heartbreaking. 300,000 men lined up, waiting to board rescue ships. They had no idea when their turn would come. The beach was chaos and despair, filled with an air of defeat and hopelessness. Some stared blankly at the sea. Others had already given up hope. Everything before him left Robbie exhausted. Half asleep, he seemed to see his mother, gently telling him to take off his soaked boots and rest. If he was tired, he should sleep. But he told her he had to go back. He'd promised to return and marry her. His comrade woke him, saying if they held on until 7 in the morning, ships would come to take them home. In his daze, he seemed to drift back to that scorching summer afternoon years ago. Seeing that letter filled with genuine feelings that became evidence of a crime. Seeing that girl in the green dress. Meanwhile, Briony had grown up. She gradually realized the terrible mistake she'd made years ago. To atone, she gave up her chance to study abroad and chose to become a nurse like her sister. Every time the hospital received new wounded, she hoped to find Robbie among them. But no matter how hard she worked, no matter how many hours she spent each day, she couldn't forgive herself for the harm she'd caused them. She tracked down Cecilia's address and wrote a letter of confession, begging Cecilia to meet her, but she never received any reply. She spent every day in endless regret, until one day, Briony saw on TV that her cousin was getting married. The groom was the wealthy businessman who'd once visited their home. Briony crashed the wedding uninvited. When she saw the groom approaching, that childhood incident suddenly flooded back. She suddenly realized this was the man who'd assaulted her cousin years ago.